Getting you into the spooky spirit is the Grand Ledge Area District Library. Coming up, they have an event called Michigan's Dark Places, Murder, Mystery, and True Crime. We have Tobin Buhk joining us, who will be teaching about Michigan's spooky stories. Tobin, what can you tell us about Michigan's Dark Places?
Michigan's Dark Places is my presentation about some of the spookier and more sinister places in Michigan history. So I will take audience members on a tour of a little bit of a dark tourism through a cemetery where a serial killer's victims are all lined up in a row. We'll take a look at a school where, which is still the single bloodiest day in Michigan history, where a deranged custodian tried to blow up the school and everybody in it. And we're going to take a look at the crime scene photographs of a victim who there was some suspicion that he was killed by a vampire.
Wow, I have chills right now. I don't know if it's cold in this room, but that is spooky and very
The spookier, eerie. The better.
There you go. What got you into this?
Well, once upon a time, I've always loved history, and I've always had a fascination with the Jack the Ripper case. And I know a medical examiner real well, and we co-authored a couple books on forensic science, and to do those books, to research those, I became a morgue volunteer. And so my interest in forensics and my knowledge about forensics and my interest in history kind of came crashing together, and I've been writing about historic crime ever since.
So you just merged all of your worlds together, and that's why you're doing this now.
Correct.
Whew.
Yeah, it's interesting, it's scary, it's hair-raising, which is a funny thing for me to say, and it's fun all at the same time.
I can definitely see your hairs raising right now.
Thank you. Maybe you can edit some on for me.
Why share these stories with the public and go into the spooky crime background in Michigan?
Well, people find it very fascinating, for one, but I think that there are real patterns in crime. And if you look back at some of the cases that I talk about, these patterns, the whys change, why people do these things, but the patterns tend to be replicated. And so these are stories from yesteryear, but in some ways, I think they're instructive, and they are cautionary tales for the present and the future.
So just following that history along and seeing how it changes over time, where across Michigan have some of these chilling stories and true stories happened?
We're going to go to Bath, Michigan, the Bath school massacre. We're going to go up to Fife Lake area for a woman who is considered by many to be one of the most prolific serial killers in U.S. history. We're going to take a look at Ypsilanti, where the tragic case, unsolved case, homicide of a boy who some people believed was killed by a vampiric serial killer. So we're going to go to Detroit and take a look at some spots related to the Purple Gang and a whole lot more.
Whew. All right, I really have goosebumps on me right now, and I've got this cozy sweatshirt on.
That's a good thing.
There you go. Keep me warm during these chilling stories. When can people expect this event, and what else can they learn about if they want to go attend?
The program is going to be held at the Grand Ledge Public Library on Wednesday, October 29th at 6 p.m. And they can expect a memorable hour about Michigan's true crime past.
A memorable time, yeah, truly, about Michigan's history. Tobin, thank you so much for joining us on Mid-Michigan Matters.
My very great pleasure.